of turn number 4. We are underway. Leg number 2 in round number 1, and Michael Lafort got a huge jump off the start-finish line. He pulls away by 2 car lengths on Andrew Gomes.
Gomes settles into the number 2 spot while Collin Vanasse hangs on to 3rd down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Ryan Vanasse Jr. right there behind, already putting some pressure on, while Rio gets caught up on the outside, backsliding just a tad, and up front, battle for the lead. Down to the inside goes Gomes, looking for the top spot.
Gomes takes the lead. Vanasse and Lafort race nerf bar to nerf bar off at turn number 4. Vanasse applying heavy pressure on the Route 6 Automobile Kia machine. Ryan Vanasse Jr. all of a sudden finds himself in the top 5. He scratches down his cousin's neck. Down the back straightaway, Gomes able to take his lead into 3 and 4.
Lafort backsliding on the top side now as they come off of turn number 4. Collin Vanasse in that white and black number 78 all over the back bumper of the 10 of Gomes, trying to put down his dime into turn number 3. Trouble off of 4. The 29 goes around. Zach Kelly does a 360, and we are under yellow for the first time with 3 laps complete.
I like that. Put his dime down. That was creative.
And we are ready to go off of turn number 4. Andrew Gomes, Collin Vanasse, we're going to go one more lap under yellow as he and his cousin race for a championship for the 2nd year in a row. Looking for the green now off of turn number 4, 3 laps up on the board. There we go. Cam waves the green. We're back underway, and the outside lane gets the jump. Collin Vanasse looking for the advantage down into turn number 1. Gomes battles back on the inside, and they are wheel to wheel down the back straightaway.
Door to door off of 3 and 4. Gomes and Vanasse duel for the top spot. Ryan Vanasse trying to throw it down hard to the inside. Didn't have all the momentum he needed. Has to settle it back in for 4th, with Mikey Lafort the 3rd taking the 3rd position. Brent Gomes rounds out the top 5 with Collin Vanasse trying to cross over. Takes the lead away from Gomes off of turn number 4. He will lead at lap number 5.
Collin with the run up on the outside now sets the pace down into turn number 1 while they race door handle to door handle down the back straightaway. The 10 of Gomes, the 13 of Lafort, and look at Lafort climb that mountain up on the outside, edging out looking for 2nd, gets it at the stripe that time.
Collin Vanasse, however, is still able to grow his advantage with Gomes sliding away up the racetrack. That allows Ryan Vanasse to dive it down hard on the inside, 3 wide for the moment. Vanasse and Lafort split the middle on Gomes. He falls way back in the pack. He is side by side with Brent Robidoux, but Ryan Vanasse finds himself battling side by side with Mikey Lafort the 3rd down the back straightaway.
Into turn number 3 they go. Lafort up on the outside, slides it up the racetrack. 360 off of turn number 4. Caution flag comes out. Back end just snapped out from underneath them. And the Helger South Coast Power Equipment Donate Life number 13 goes around and brings out after a great run for the first 7 laps. Field is set. They get it ready to wind it up off of turn number 4. Cam looks the field over, waves the green flag, and the Vanasses bring the field down into turn number 1. Collin getting the jump on the inside. Here comes Brent Robidoux on the inside, looking for some running room, edging out down underneath the 11. They race side by side into turn 3.
And Rio finds himself in the top 5 all of a sudden. He's had a good year. He's started on the pole a couple times, but hasn't found his niche quite yet. Bryson Robidoux has worked his way up into the front of the field. They make a 3 wide with Rio. They split the difference on the 3 car with Bryson Robidoux able to take the spot away with Andrew Gomes finding himself in the 5th position. But the Vanasses starting to pull away. Trouble for the 66 of Keith, the 3 of Rio getting contact, and Brady Connors got hit he hit Rio pretty hard. So we're going to be slowed up again.
You can do so many things. You can compete. You can, for former football players, hockey players, whatever, the experience gives you so many more avenues because of that dedication you spent. Right now, let's get back to racing. We're 9 laps in off of turn number 4. We're back underway. Collin Vanasse again gets the jump. This time, it is Brent Robidoux taking a look. Nope, this one is coming back.
I was going to bring something up about another youth division driver, but we'll get to it in a moment as the Vanasses are side by side. Cam gives them the green flag. We are back underway, and this looks like a good restart. But the Vanasses dueling for the top spot. Brent Robidoux trying to throw his dog in the fight. He currently sits third with Gomes. And I believe that is Bryson Robidoux. trailing his brother as well. Gomes takes a peek to the inside, gets the advantage on Brent Robidoux, but cannot quite catch the Vanasses, who lead the pack into the back straightaway.
Down the backstretch they go. Brody Wakefield a little bit slow off the corner. Ivy Badejio's got to back off the throttle, and that puts Zach Keith down to the inside. And lo and behold, while they're battling for position, there goes Ryan Vanasse Jr. underneath his cousin to the top of the field. And look at Brent Robidoux knock on the back door of his little brother off at turn 2.
Yeah, Gomes and Bryson battle side by side for the third position. Both of these drivers are championship contenders, but Brent Robidoux is chasing little bro off at turn number 2. Gomes, brother just dumped brother.
Had a magazine called Mad Magazine.
Okay.
And in there had Spy versus Spy. It was just a comic strip. Here we got Brother versus Brother. Not a comic strip. And Brent Robidoux gets the call for the assist. We'll go to the tail end. And that can shake things up in the championships. Bryson has 6. Zach has 5. Zach Keith. Right now, Zach is ahead of both of them and would tie Brent with 12. Bryson would have 11. That would leave Bryson out. But we still have 3 laps left, and anything can happen in 3 laps. So we will see what happens. You know, it's easy. Yeah. It's easy from here to say, well, you know, he did, but did he? And contact, definitely, but did Bryson get a little loose off the corner? Did intentional? We'll have a talk with him. If field is set, 12 down, 3 to go. Collin Vanasse on the outside this time. Ryan Vanasse on the inside, up on the throttle. Green flag is out. We're back underway. Andrew Gomes sits 3rd. 4th is Brody Wakefield. They come off of turn number 2, and Collin trying to wind up that outside as they hit 3 and 4.
Vanasse battles Vanasse for the lead with Andrew Gomes trying to peek to the inside, doesn't have the momentum. Brody Wakefield, in a backup car we might add, is having his best run of the season so far. He sits in 4th. Aaliyah DeSoma has that 5th position, but Vanasse versus Vanasse with the white flag in the air.
Down off the corner they come, and Ryan Ivy Badejio goes around off of turn number 4. And Jordan Duquette just squeaked by the spinning blue and orange number 10. Doesn't make any contact, but a heartbreaker for Aaliyah DeSoma, having a good run as she was up inside the top 7 before that happened. Kyle Souza looking the field over. Ready to have at it one more time. They wind it up off of 4. Green flag is out. We're back underway one more time. And as we head down into 1, the top 2 still side by side off the second corner. Look at Bryson Robidoux. 3 wide down to the bottom, up from 6th to 4th. White flag is out one more time around.
Vanasse and Vanasse still battling for the lead. Andrew Gomes is clinging on to that last podium spot. Bryson Robidoux, Dylan Calabro, the top 5. Checkered flag is out. Collin Vanasse going to get run down on the inside. Gomes trying to make it 3 wide. Neck and neck at the stripe. Collin Vanasse wins. Ryan Vanasse Jr. 2nd. Andrew Gomes takes down 3rd. Holy cow.
As race director has given a 2-position penalty to Collin Vanasse for using the bumper, which will relegate him to 3rd place, and the 10 of Andrew Gomes will finish 2nd.
Congratulations on the win. You're in the Super 6. Talk to me about it.
It feels good to make it to the next round. That was Collin's win, but we'll take it either way. Get the points and focus on next week in the playoffs. It's not over yet, and we just got to keep working harder and harder because we got tougher competition as weeks go by.
Talked about it in every division, and this especially, consistency is key. You've been very, very consistent in this machine. I know there's a lot of people that go in behind it.
Yeah, obviously. My dad, me and my dad have been working on the car all week. Just got to thank the fans for being out. My mom, my friends, and my family, and my sister. And she's at cheerleading, so I did it for her tonight. So just a little surprise for her. I got to thank my sponsors, Anchor Bars Rescue, International CDO, CF Outdoors, TP Concepts, Homestead Realty, NA Auto Parts, and Tony Seafood and Ocean State Oil.
And the magic number is 9 for Ryan Vanasse.
We're fast in practice, a little bit loose at the beginning of the feature, and then I got up on the berm when I got loose, and I think it knocked something out because it got really tight. But still a podium, so I can't complain. I got to thank my dad for working on the car and making this fast. My mom and my sister and my grandpa for coming out to support me. Route 6 Auto Mall Kia, Spring Villa, Mackenzie Flip Stevenson at Dunright Auto, RDL Equipment, and Somerset Marina.
Well, Kevin put it earlier, you put your dime down on...
My mom, my dad, my brother, Warren Sons, International CDO, NA Auto Parts, Sidedrive Podcast, Homestead Realty, and ZF Outdoors.
All right, one more time, ladies and gentlemen.